my gosh.
Yeah, it was
Canada
a lot of driving.
is...
Canada's pretty big. Who knew?
Who knew? I guess we
Who
kind
knew?
of thought.
Yeah, I mean, but it's pretty big. Yeah. So I'm back.
You are
did
back?
Did you miss me?
Oh my gosh, it's been so quiet in the house. Yes, I missed you. It's been too quiet in the house.
Too quiet. Well, I'm back. I'm back.
Did you have any unusual adventure?
Well, Mom, you see, there was that in Northern Ontario. I was trying to sleep in the back of the car, right, to stay quarantined, and I was woken up by 3 cops shining their flashlights into my innocent car because a neighbor in this small community, not that small, but small-ish community, had decided that I was a threat. There's that. That happened. Yeah. Teaches you should always sleep with your pants on. Not kidding. I didn't tell you that, did I?
And where was your license at that point?
Front seat.
And how did you get to the front seat? Yeah, you left that part out when you phoned me.
Anyway, okay, moving on. Other adventures. There was that forest fire. I drove through that forest fire. Just right before the emergency crews shut down the highway for several hours because there was a fire on the road. And
how close was the fire to the road?
It was basically licking the road, but I was making good time, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, didn't mention how close that was to you either, did I?
Not quite. No.
Did I mention chasing that moose to get a good picture?
No.
Yeah, didn't do that either. Anyway, I'm home. Yay! Yeah, I'm home.
Were there any unusual sightings?
Well, Mom, there was that time, because Mom, as you know, exposition, you were tracking me on Google Maps, so you called and said, look to the right of the car. Let's make the L. Look to the right of the car. There's a UFO ship there. I thought, what? And I looked, and oh my gosh, there was a UFO ship. You were right, and I didn't feel stalked at all.
Well, if you didn't want me to follow where you were going, you shouldn't have given me the link.
Well, I mean, considering there are murderers everywhere and
exactly.
fires, and so there. Yeah, I did see that. That was something.
A UFO
that I saw.
monument in
Moonbeam, Ontario.
I just love the name of that town.
But look, I'm here. Look, Canada. I felt I should wear this because I went across Canada.
And those are your roots.
Yeah. Also, it's a Canadian. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, I'm here. So what did I miss?
Well, it's been really quiet around the house.
Like too quiet?
Way too quiet. This is so much more fun.
Anyway, are you glad I'm back?
Of course I'm glad you're back. Welcome home.
Thank you. So I guess the only thing left to do, Mom, is to sing a song about my feelings. Driving across Canada is a long trip, and honestly, it felt so strange to do it in a car when it only takes, maybe 4 hours and 15 minutes to go in a nice, convenient airplane. However, because of quarantine, because of COVID, social distancing, etc., to make it safe for people on both ends and for myself, I drove 36 hours of driving, but then there were hours of sleeping, many stops for gas because there were hundreds of kilometers sometimes in between gas stations, so you always wanted to be at least half full. It was a long trip, guys. It was long. I'm probably going to end up doing it again in a while, but it was a long trip. But I have the perfect song that sort of encapsulates the experience of traveling when in an unusual way, because Charles Trenet, the French composer, wrote a sort of a patter song, like a Gilbert and Sullivan style patter song, about a family who was traveling to Canada. And instead of going across Canada in the normal ways, they would go in all sorts of ways. So they go by train, they go by car, they swim, they go by laitière, which I assume is milk train. I should have looked it up. Totally bilingual, that is not a word you learn in school, but milk train, all these different ways. So verse 1, there's this family going to Canada using all these different ways to get there. Verse 2, there was a mistake at the travel agency. One of the employees messed up their tickets, so they go to all these places in different ways than originally planned. And then the third verse, it's the author, the singer saying, you know what, if you want to travel and you wanted to go well, listen to me and sing my little itinerary song. And then it goes back to the normal order. So it's cute, it's French, and here is Voyage au Canada by Charles Trenet. Famille des plus charmantes, 3 enfants, maman, papa, partaient un beau jour de Nantes pour visiter le Canada. Fixent leur itinéraire après maintes réflexions. Ils choisirent pas ordinaire des moyens de locomotion. Et ainsi, avant de partir, ils chantaient pour se divertir. Nous irons tantôt en auto, nous irons à Montréal à cheval. Nous traverserons Québec à pied sec. Nous irons à Ottawa, Ottawa. Nous irons à Valleyfield sur un fil. Nous irons à Trois-Rivières en laitière. Passons par Chicoutimi endormi. Nous irons à Lac-Saint-Jean en nageant. Voilà, voilà, un beau voyage, un beau voyage. Voilà, voilà, un beau voyage au Canada. Oui, mais parfois c'est étrange, on ne fait pas toujours ce qu'on veut. Bien souvent, le hasard change nos projets les plus heureux. Nos amis furent, c'est pas de chance, victimes d'une distraction du chef du bureau d'agence des moyens de locomotion. Et à cause de l'employé qui s'était trompé de billet, ils allèrent à Toronto en nageant. Ils allèrent à Montréal endormis. Ils se rendirent à Québec en laitière. Ils allèrent à Ottawa sur un fil. Ils allèrent à Valleyfield à pied sec. Ils allèrent à Trois-Rivières en wawa. Passant par Chicoutimi à cheval. Et plongèrent dans Lac-Saint-Jean en auto. Voilà, voilà, un beau voyage, un beau voyage. Voilà, voilà, un beau voyage au Canada. Depuis ce temps-là, messieurs, dames, les voyageurs ont compris. Pour éviter bien des drames, il faut à n'importe quel prix contrôler dans les agences les billets de locomotion. Si vous partez en vacances, la plus simple précaution, c'est de chanter mon petit air d'itinéraire. Nous irons à Toronto en auto, nous irons à Montréal à cheval. Nous traverserons Québec à pied sec. Nous irons à Ottawa, Ottawa. Nous irons à Valleyfield sur un fil. Nous irons à Trois-Rivières en laitière. Passons par Chicoutimi endormi. Nous irons à Lac-Saint-Jean